a year and a half of waiting past its original release date, and we are finally here. God, am I happy that this game's released and we get to play it. Man, the original Advance Wars and then Black Hole Rising came out when we were in high school. We used to, you could play it on one cartridge and we would pass the Game Boy around in the middle of class, taking our turns.
Yeah.
Which is probably why we're doing this for a living instead of kicking back in our mansions. Stay in school, kids, and pay attention.
Spent so much freaking time playing video games when I could have just gotten rich. So, we're going to go back to that period in time when we didn't work, and instead just played video games, and... Oh, hey, cool. It's doing the intro thing. Oh, that's Andy.
Yes, it is. This is... Max is one of the controversies around this game. Well, I don't know if it's a controversy, but Aaron Hansen, one of the two members of the Game Grumps, voices Max. And I am stoked as hell that Aaron Hansen is like voice acting a major character in a AAA game release, but is the most miscast voice in this entire crew. Oh yeah, and now you can see the updated graphics, which are an actual point of contention with people who've been playing this game. Some people like them, some people hate them, some people think they're just okay.
What? Do they want like the 8-bit stuff from back in the day? Like...
I know, that's like the complaint I keep hearing. And the thing is none of the Advance Wars have had great graphics or even consistent graphics around the, from game to game. Advance Wars looks different from Black Hole Rising. They both look different from Dual Strike, and all three of them are completely different from Days of Ruin. So there's not even a standard to go against at this point. Every game looks different.
Yeah. I don't know. I have nothing against it. I think it looks nice. I've been playing through I made it through, the Orange Star campaign. But, yeah, I don't have any freaking complaints there.
Yeah, I mean, I do admit everything does look really plasticky, and it's kind of like, but at the same time, excuse me, it's not offensively bad. It doesn't distract from the game. Good gravy have we been waiting for this game, though. So, all nitpicks aside, what this game does good, it does amazingly good. This is like cracking open the top of the box of just a pizza, and it's just it's perfection, and you have to restrain yourself for a second before you leap face first into the cheese. So, Brian and I both played some. The game was released a day and change ago. We both played a little to get kind of familiar with the new control style and whatnot, but we are leaping right in.
Alright, so I already started the first one. We're just going to leave that alone for now. We'll start with something fresh. Go with the Advance Wars 2 Black Hole Rising, and we'll just kind of alternate playing on the campaign for now. I've been building some maps. I'm pretty slow at this game. Josh has already killed it and got 3 or 4 additional COs.
To be fair, that's because I'm playing both campaigns at once, so
I'm
unlocking things twice as fast.
Oh, wow. Well, that's how you do it.
Because of that, I already found some stuff about the AI and changes they've made from game to game, and some really cheesy things you can do to still abuse it. So,
yeah. Okay, warning! The Advance Wars 2 Black Hole Rising campaign contains content that may reveal...
Yep.
Yeah, I know it's gonna have spoilers. Okay, spoiler alert, I guess, yeah. Dude, don't watch this if you don't want to have spoilers.
Spoiler alert for a 20-plus-year-old game.
Yeah.
That was like a niche pick and a cult classic even back then.
Yeah, spoiler. Bruce Willis is dead the whole game.
Alright, been yakking for 5 minutes. Let's blow something up.
I'm glad you said up.
I will say some of the new art direction is really good. I'm not thrilled with the way Hawk looks or sounds, but
yeah, I don't like Hawk. It's weird. Not as bad as some of the others, but
Sturm is a nice mix of both his Advance Wars 1 and 2. We already come to my first nitpick. We can keep going through the text.
Now, you might not know, Sturm was originally known as Anakin.
Some lines are fully voice acted, others are not. And it's really obnoxious when you get like a paragraph of text and the first sentence is fully voice acted and the rest isn't. That is a really weird choice.
Yeah, I've been seeing that. I figured it was just like a way for them to save space in the game or something. I don't know. Maybe...
Oh yeah, from this graphically intense, work of art we're on.
And our objective is clear. Yes.
Yeah, see, that is fucking obnoxious.
Instead of "is it not," just a weird "yes."
And you had an extra almost 18 months to work on this game, and you couldn't voice act the full thing?
Yes, my lord.
I'm not...
There it is. Yes, my lord. That's all they can freaking do.
I'm going to restrain myself. I'm not going to keep shitting on this, even though it pisses me off every time it happens. There's no excuse for this!
It just seems lazy, really. Mark in audio was on vacation for a month, so we decided to skip half the show.
Something I'll get to in a little bit. There's absolutely no excuse for it, and then they completely knock other aspects of this game so out of the park. It's like, were different parts of this game done by different teams?
Probably. Yeah, I'm just kind of skipping through this. To summarize, all their base will belong to them. So here we go.
New game.
Ooh.
Alright, we're starting off with Brian behind the controls.
Okay. Playtime. Ooh. Alright, I like classic. I ain't doing that wimpy. Essentially, it's got casual for players just starting out. I think that's easy versus normal. That's pretty much what I got out of this. For experienced players looking for a challenge. And I will say...
From what I hear, classic's actually pretty difficult.
I've been playing classic. Oh, this is probably why I'm not going as fast.
Oh, and here we come to the first thing. Yeah.
Andy, Max, thanks for coming so quickly. You're not going to believe this, but the Black Hole Army's back.
The whole line. That made... I don't know why.
Yeah. Yep. Max. That voice.
That reminds me of Buzz
That
Lightyear.
voice.
And of course, Andy, if you've listened to his voice at all...
Yes, it is Veronica Taylor, the voice, the English VA for Ash Ketchum.
Yep. Good old Ash Ketchum / Andy.
Andy Ketchum.
Alright, yeah, a lot of talking here. I'm a little ADD, so I don't really deal with the words.
Well, it's also been almost 9 minutes and we haven't shot anything yet, so...
Yeah, I'm speed reading here, yeah. I'll get the cliff notes later. How?
Man, you guys are fucking talkative. Isn't there a war going on?
Frickin' chapter book here. Isn't there like an ADD mode? Ooh, flack. Guy needs like an undershirt. Anyway, a new enemy has planted its flag on Orange Star soil. Face off Black Hole's troops and drive them all out. Okay. We gotta clean up after Flat. The ShamWow works great for that.
I'm sorry, sir. They're stronger than we had anticipated.
That's a troop?
Yeah, that's Black Hole Infantry.
Yes, sir.
I remember that. I haven't played this game in like 15 years, but...
See, and this is why, like, the voice acting nonsense is so egregious. Because there's so many little things they didn't have to do that are really, really polished with this game. Which makes me think, like, what exactly were you doing with your time? For instance, like, you can see right here, on the overworld, Black Hole troops look the way they look. the vehicles are hovercrafts. You can see they look exactly that way when they're both fighting and on the overworld map.
Yeah, I don't remember the troops looking like this back in the old Advance game.
Well, in Advance Wars 2, Black Hole Infantry did look different on the overworld. It did have, like, the spacesuit, but that was it. It was just a different color. Like, Recon looked exactly the same on the overworld, regardless of who it belonged to.
Alright, I'll give you a little pointer here. You gotta read just enough to not press yes on any of these, because they will just blab on for more freaking hours. Just trying to tell you how the terms of victory work again. It'll ask you like 5 times if you want to learn about Fog of War again, even though you tell them you know what it is. They don't listen to you.
That is another very valid nitpick. Is I don't remember. It's been so long since I played the original. I don't know if it's that handholdy. Okay. Man, it is dead silent.
Yeah, we changed some. Put on some shit here. Alright, there we go. We got the music. Okay, yeah, I was in like power mode before. I shut off the music because it was pissing me off during the tutorial. I shut off all the animations so I could go quickly.
Well, this is one of the things, and you can go ahead and start moving your troops, but all the.
Lots of talking, no action.
Oh.
I think we should probably take a break here. Let's come back in the next episode and actually fucking play it around.
Goodbye, everybody. We'll actually get to play in the game, if you can believe it, next time.
Real cliffhanger here. Oh, well, alright. We'll catch you later.